Hey TJ. Um, so it's been an eventful week. I managed to come down with the fever a few days back, and so I've been tested for coronavirus. So we'll see if I have it or not. My housemate is like on the recovery, so that's good. He's kind of getting better, and like so, what happened with me was I got it was like Monday afternoon, started getting a fever, and then like a sore throat and all that. So on Tuesday I called the doctor and they're like, yeah, we'll get you sorted for a test. And so I got the test done on Wednesday, and then I'm waiting to hear back from them. But I feel much better now, and they were saying it's actually very likely. Well, it is quite likely that it is the coronavirus because I'm living with someone who has it. But from the symptoms, they're saying it could just be something light as well. So we'll see either way. But I'm feeling much better today. But the side effect of that is that I didn't really do a whole lot of working out during the week at all, because I didn't feel up to it, and I didn't put pressure on myself to try and do it or um, try to do anything. I just felt shit, and I said I'll write it off. And but I was very conscious of my diet. I didn't go mad, kind of like going out getting sweets or stuff to make me feel good. I just kind of kept the same food, and I had made breakfast wraps because we want to be spending as little amount of time in the kitchen in all the rooms as possible. So I made these, and they're light enough, but they're just nice and small and delicious. So probably less protein, etc., in them than my regular breakfast, which I had this morning. So I'm doing them every second day, and but the other food is all the same. So I weighed myself today. I haven't been checking in. Kind of like it's just been a bit out of routine. But I'm 82.3 kilos, so that's the lowest weight I've been. And that's a bit of a relief because you kind of like think, oh, like I said last week, you kind of like I would worry a little bit. But then if I just kind of say, look, it'll be fine. I'll see how I am in 2 weeks or a week and a half now at this stage, and I'll just get back to it. But yeah, it was nice that the weight is down. So I'll drink a load of water, keep myself busy with like reading and work and all that. And well, obviously not as much work now. I might be working today. We're having a call in a bit and just see what's on. So yeah, that's it. Like the only thing I've left now is a sore throat, and so that'll be gone in the next couple of days. And I can feel already that I want to kind of get out the back and do a bit of exercise. So that's good. Instead of like feeling a bit lazy or tired and all that, I feel good. Um, so that's like training, non-existent diet, really good. Really, really happy with that. Really happy the weight is still continuously going down. Um, and yeah, so I think I've like what today is the third, is it? So or is it the fourth? No, tomorrow's the fourth. It's Friday. That obviously I'm finished up on the 7th with you, so I'm gonna cancel the thing tomorrow or Sunday. Do it tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. Like so like when I'm getting back to this, like next week, I want to like take in so much of what you've given me in terms of the programs, stuff that I really enjoyed, and as well the variance in the days. So to have maybe one day where it's kind of more cardio, it's like the low tempo, low intensity stuff, and the other days where it's like the jumps and it's just like more interesting, and it'll be good to kind of get back into that, like, and get the mood up as well, because it has been a bit like, when everything is you kind of feel like like at the start of this, coronavirus hits, and throws me completely out of whack in terms of like gym, all this sort of stuff. But I kind of picked myself up from it, like with your help, and the fact that I'd gotten onto you was superb. And so I had a direction to go, and that worked out, as you can see, really, really well. It completely changed things. So this now is also again a bit of a kind of a knock, but nothing compared to like, I'm not like desperately kind of saying what I'm going to do and all that. Like I just have a very kind of solid, not even plan in my head, but a belief that like kind of when I sit down to kind of write out my days for next week, that I will do a really good job of it, and I'll get it done. I'll enjoy it. And I was kind of thinking as well, it's no harm for me to actually have a week where I don't do any exercise, where I completely take a break and I do a rest. And I know it's not great that I'm sick, but and I'll go back to it easy next week. but like my body gets a rest, and I have been catching up on a lot of sleep. Sleeping until like 7:30 in the morning, which is a sleeping for me. Um, so yeah, like I'm in a very good place. And yeah, I'm just feeling very positive about it. Even if I do have the coronavirus, and I have to like, because once you get tested, once they give you the result, you have to wait 14 more days. So I could be like in self isolation for up to 20 days in total. Fuck it, like it's not the end of the world. Be done. I'll be back out, and yeah, the weather's been crap here as well, which helps. It's nice. Although it is a bit sunny today now, but like it is forecast for rain later, so that helps. So yeah, that's it. That's the week from me. So it's my last check-in, I guess. And I think you're saying about doing a call or something, but sure, let me know kind of what I need to do. But yeah, that's it. See you there.